Hello, everybody. What's up, Nick? Nancy, how you doing?
Hello, hello. How are
What's
you?
up? What's up, y'all? Chilling,
Where are
chilling.
you? Are you in LA or what?
Ew. No, I'm in New York.
Oh, okay.
Wow, scary.
Oh,
Is that
tough
Yeah.
out there.
Was
yeah, damn.
Yes, yes.
So you're
Yeah, I
in
think
New York right
I
now?
can see the virus on your walls. Actually, it's like behind you.
Yeah, my wall caught the corona a little
It's
bit.
all over the place in New York.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Hey Usama, tell me, you're in New York? Are they doing that whole shit at was it 7 or 7:30 where they're all like banging
With
pots
their
and pans?
what the fuck are you talking about? It's just not Bangladesh, dude. It's New York.
No,
What are you talking
banging on pots and pans. So who is it?
So racist.
What?
No, it's what's their Silverman? What's her fucking name, dude? Silverman. Sarah Silverman. She was posting the other day talking about like at 7 o'clock they all go outside and they're banging on in New York.
I don't know.
I guess it's for solidarity for the nurses and doctors and all that shit.
Oh.
Yeah, and she was she was out there and you could hear everyone banging and stuff. I was like, all right.
That's what they need. They need noise so they can't think straight when they intubate people.
Awesome. All right, I just want to. Hey, just real quick, I want to welcome everyone to the show, guys. This is Kidder's Comedy Corner. Make sure that you go and follow these wonderful people. We have today Usama Siddiquee, Nancy Raven, and Nick Enee. So make sure you go and give them some love on their Instagram. Guys, thank you so much for being here. It is it means a lot to me. It does. And I'm like trying to shuffle screens around because I'm trying to like sound mix and screen mix and all that bullshit. Anyway, we were just learning a little bit about.
I'm tuning in on YouTube myself.
Are you?
Yeah, I'll make it 8 watching. Glad.
Ooh,
it could be on.
It'll grow.
Inception.
It'll grow. We just started. Guys, I'd love to hear a little bit about yourself. We were just hearing from Nick's story, how he got into comedy. He had to trade some meth for some comedy classes. Love to hear a little bit about you, Usama. He traded meth for comedy classes.
It could have been a different drug. I can't remember exactly anymore.
You still got all your teeth.
These are attention.
How about you, Usama? Like, how did you get in comedy? How did comedy find you, dude?
How did comedy find me, dude? I was in Dallas. I just finished the MCAT. I was gonna do med school, the whole thing. Lived that fucking brown ass life, and then the week before I left to med school, I was like, fuck it, let me just go do comedy in New York. So I just left. My parents almost got a fucking 777 with the brown kid immigrant doctor. Hell yeah, let's do it, right? A day before, my dad was like, I'm so glad you're doing med school. Finally, I love you, and shit like that. And then that day before I left, I was like, Dad, I'm not doing it. And he's like, what? And then just the level of pots and pans that were thrown, Chris, I'm telling you,
it was insane, dude. Pots and pans.
Exactly. That was my original.
New York.
Anytime Sarah Silverman does it, I just get triggered. You know what I'm saying? So it was like one of those things where it was just like, left and then kind of out on the own. Had no money, lost my money real quick. New York fucking squeezes it out so quick. So I was living in like this fucking crack den for a little bit. So he has meth. I got crack in my life. Lived with some crackheads, no water supply. We siphoned up electricity from Con Ed to get like the microwave going. Used to like go to Planet Fitness, fill up jugs of water to use for like brushing teeth and peeing and whatever. And then just lived very poor, but lived easily. Did comedy all the time in New York. I was so happy. Did comedy from 4 p.m. to 1 a.m. every day, just going out. I didn't need a place to play. I had a bed in this crack den. I was fine, and then I would just leave and do comedy all the time. So it was a great life. But first couple of years were like that, just like rentless but waterless kind of lifestyle.
You say you were brushing your teeth with pee?
No. That was a connection issue. Yeah. Same thing, really.
Okay.
New York water.
That's extreme, man. That's like the struggle.
Listen, if you can't handle pee in your water, you stay in Iowa. All right, that's what we say.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna drink some tonight, some pee.
Awesome. Nancy, we have Nancy Raven here as well. Tell us a little bit about yourself. How'd you get into comedy?
I did theater a lot as a kid, and then was taking some acting classes, and then took a comedy class, started going to mics. I actually saw Nick at his showcase. Oh, and you.
Oh.
Did I see you too? I can't remember.
Who, me or Usama?
Yeah. No, Nick. But anyways,
I
yeah.
saw you there
That's
too.
pretty much. There isn't. Yeah. Going out, OC, LA.
Were you? Did you take?
I don't live in a crack den, but
Wow. Are
Did
you
you
even a
ever
comic?
brush your
I mean,
pot
teeth
den.
with teeth?
A pot den.
Yeah.
You brush your teeth with regular water?
like
With
a clue?
P, yeah.
Oh,
I'm the
okay.
one. Yeah.
Nice. It's nice. you pay your dues.
I mean, Nancy, you do have kind of that vibe of like one of those alternative people who like maybe you know those crazy people who like, yeah, pee is actually healthy now. You know those kind of actually rat piss
That's
is
the
good
It's
ammonia.
really good
It's
for
the
your
ammonia.
skin. Honestly, no, it's really good for your skin.
It
is.
doesn't have mind
Basically.
control drugs in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep it
Jenny
circulating.
Your hair.
Keep it circulating.
Right, Jenny McCarthy with new like rat piss. Rat piss is good for the pores. That's what they say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Water causes autism, people. Pee in your mouth.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
So did you take Greg's class, Nancy?
No, I didn't. I took a class in Long Beach.
Cool.
Yeah.
I love Long Beach. I was there last time I was in LA. I was there for like a
Ooh.
party.
Back in
Long
February.
Beachers, y'all go crazy. I did a
Oh,
show.
I love Long Beach. Yeah, it's like so much more mellow than.
Yeah.
What you? So you came out to Long Beach. You spent the night. There's
Yeah,
a Long
I
Beach,
was.
New York.
No, yeah, there's Long Beach, New York. Not that you. The Long Beach y'all have is way better. I did a show, Bear City, I think.
Oh,
Bear
Bear City. Yeah, I haven't
Love
done
that
that one, but Case
super
Rod's a
good.
cool
And then,
bar.
right. And then I did. And then I was at some party. I think like the houses. LA got better parties. I'll say that because everyone does a party at their house. In New York, you got to go to a bar. Everyone's got to have like a certain bar they go to. So I love these the house parties in LA. That's where everyone can just go.
Well, I guess your
Everyone's more
houses are
comfortable.
too small.
Boom, roast. But yes.
Well, or the
But
walls are too thin.
Also, your
Okay,
bars
okay.
close. Your bars close at 4, so
Yep.
that's
pretty
better.
Weren't they
Yeah.
trying to pass that here in LA? They were trying to pass like.
Well,
move it
not
from 2 to
anymore.
4. So did it fail? I don't know. I guess so.
Well, here's the thing. At house parties, everyone's more chill. Everyone's more hanging out. It's a better vibe. Like everyone's more comfortable. You're at a bar, everyone's like looking out for rupees and shit. It's terrified. You know, there's not that energy of like, oh, everyone's having a good time. There's no rupees in house
cheaper.
parties. It's cheaper.
So in
To
New York,
what?
is it like really hard because you have like smaller places? Is everybody going crazy in their houses or what?
A little bit, man. A little bit. People get a little wild, but I mean, people just making content now. Everyone's got their new podcast out, right? It's like this very specific podcast that won't survive the end of this. You know, it's like, hi guys, I'm doing a new podcast called Quarantining in My House in March.
Yeah,
it's like,
Thursday.
what's gonna happen when it becomes Friday? I don't know. Very nearsighted podcast happening right
March.
Nice.
now.
Maybe it's a mini series or something.
Right. It's a BBC special, yes.
Yeah.
Like COVID 21, COVID 22. The other
Love it.
next
Love it.
series. They're coming, man. I'm
It's
getting ready
coming.
for the next quarantine, not just this one.
Jesus
Making
Christ, yo.
plans.
It's in the environment now. It's in our system, you know. So every year we're gonna get a little COVID in us.
A little bit. This is the new normal. This is a
Yeah,
cycle.
straight up. Now it's like any plan you make, you're like, fuck, man. Nothing makes sense anymore. First, you're like, oh, global warming's gonna get us all, but I'm like, I'm not Haitian. I'll be fine. But now it's like we're all Haitian, you know.
I'm not Asian.
Haitian.
Oh,
Aging.
Haitian.
It was an island country. Island countries are more.
Oh, right. Oh, because
Okay,
the water levels.
Because the water. You know what?
Right.
I'll stick to act outs. Sorry.
I got what you're saying. I feel yeah.
Did you guys have any side jobs or anything? Like, are you guys affected like employment wise besides comedy? Obviously, all the bars are closed and whatnot.
Well, I got furloughed, so I'm not working. Got laid off.
I
Listen,
worked
Nancy.
Yeah, I worked in the entertainment business, and it's like completely shut down. So now I'm just doing this.
I got
shit every day.
my unemployment debit card today, though. So
nice,
sweet,
EBT baby.
Yes,
Cold
I've actually never been on unemployment before, so this is my first time.
Jack in the Box takes EBT.
I signed up for EBT when I first came to New York, and it was like, it's like that whole process when you go in the line and get the actual stamps. All you see is people who actually need it, and then you're just there like, man, I could use an extra peanut butter. You know what I'm saying? Like you see like everyone.
You kind of feel guilty.
dying.
You're like,
you see like a Puerto Rican mom with a family of 9. You're like, fuck, yo, I shouldn't. Okay, all right, fuck.
You're wearing like fresh pink Vans or something.
Yeah, I'm wearing Supreme. Like, yeah, one food stamp, please. You know.
I keep trying to check when Amazon takes EBT, and then I'm gonna get on that. So
yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
Like as soon as I can do it online, right? I'm not gonna stand in line like and present that, you know. But as soon as I can do it on like the Walmart website.
That is so Jeff Bezos to privatize food stamps. Oh my God, that is so Jeff. That is classic Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff.
Oh, Jeff. Ruining lives.
Yeah, so I got a job. I was doing Uber and Lyft driving, and then like I saw this virus coming and I didn't want to die. So I went and got a regular office job again. And now it's pretty awesome. Now I'm working from home, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Did you say you saw the virus coming, so you went and got a job?
Yeah. Insidious.
What job is it that you you know?
I'm a software engineer. Can you tell?
Okay.
Oh, so good, so easy.
So easy.
Yeah.
I mean, so easy to have that in COVID. That's what I meant.
Well, I was doing like social media marketing.
See,
and Nancy, Nancy is so Nancy. Everything Nancy is saying is very Nancy. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Very Nancy.
Furloughed, social media, everything's very in the Nancy sphere.
No, like marketing for a company.
No, I love it. I love it. I'm Josh.
Why don't you do that now? Why don't you just keep doing that?
Because business is, it's for a beauty company, and like no nail technicians can work, so they're not buying our products, and we're losing a lot of money. So
oh shit, right, fuck.
They should go do social media for the pot companies, because supposedly they're doing very well right now.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's essential business.
Right now, I'm just kind of cruising right now. Well,
Yeah.
I think
you're a hero. You're a hero. That's what you are.
I'm staying home.
Saving the world right now.
By doing nothing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. By spending most of my time in this bed.
Yeah.
Like 90% of my time.
You'll be telling your grandchildren someday.
My friend was telling me that she like wakes up and then just like works from her bed all day, and then like so her commute is just like picking her laptop up, basically. But I guess that's everybody.
As it should be. I mean, that's how I think our lives should be, honestly. Like now that I'm finally able to work from home, like the people in my office are they're still doing their job. This whole work from home movement's gonna ramp up now. This should be the way it is.
I think people are realizing that the bosses are not necessary. I mean, I tutor math to kids, and now I'm like, I got them on FaceTime. That's pretty chill. But it's like they don't realize how much every student means to me. So they'll be like, "Yeah, I'm tired. I don't want to do the student right now. Can we just do it next week?" And I'm like, "Sure, yeah. I'll just lose 140 right now, just like that." They're just fucking on their own rich Jewish white guy schedule. Upper East Side life. So I'm just out here struggling, trying to keep these kids.
Yeah, me currently, I have now shifted into becoming the teacher, the janitor, the lunch lady. So that's
dude, Chris, I can't take you seriously while you have a unicorn in the background.
Sure, you
can. You're doing
this is insane. I want you to do like a really intense story about like your uncle molesting you, and have that unicorn also there. Yeah, and then he was there. He touched me right here. Unicorn just right there.
You've been really hitting that chatterbait paid subscription wrong, right? With the unicorn.
Chatterbait. Yeah, this is definitely a chatterbait.
Yeah. Hey, can I simulcast this on chatterbait? Is that against the rules?
You got a chatterbait. You're like, can't wait for all the tits, and then you see like 9 dudes just fucking jacking up. It's fucking unreal.
Definitely have 9 dudes watching us right now.
Oh, I love the banter.
Look at this. oh, look at those headphones. Shit,
they're just riffing out there. We're riffing.
There's a guy
Jesus
just
Christ.
walked behind him. It's hot. Right.
Jesus Christ.
You guys have
Chris,
any?
what
You
happened?
guys have any funny stories of like where you like quit a job, or you a buddy of your quit or something like that from a job? I love those stories. Just because right now everyone's out of work, I'd love to hear some funny shit.
My dad quit his job and my mom was freaking out. You know what I'm saying? Because like his job, it wasn't working anymore. So she's like, are you kidding me? You fucking blah. And then my mom is going crazy every passing day. She's getting more and more wild. Like her safety measures are getting more and more wild every passing day. So she started off like, wash your hand. And then she was like, drink fluid. And now she's like, don't touch Pakistani. I'm like, how'd this get racist? Like she's going legit crazy.
That's just good sense, though.
Don't touch Pakistani. Don't eat bat. I'm like, you're right, Mom. I'll lay off the bats for a while.
Your mom sounds like a really wise woman. Actually.
She's fucking crazy, dude. She's like a bellicose fucking Confucius. Wild.
Wow.
I got fired before. Does that count?
Yes, it does. Is it good?
I was bartending. It's actually kind of bullshit. I was bartending and I gave one of my friends a free drink. Like there was two of them and I charged them just for one drink and they had a no tolerance policy and we got fired for that.
Wow.
That really sucks. I'm so sorry.
Wait,
you can't drink. You can't drink
but
on your
also
own job.
my boss like wouldn't tell me like I was getting fired. Like he wasn't being straightforward. And so he was like, well, you're not going to be on the schedule next week. And I was like, okay, like, but then like the week after that, that's cool. And he was like, well, and then after beating around the bush.
Even like, jobs are ghosting now. You know what I'm saying?
That's he was trying to ghost me. And then I was like, oh, you're firing me. And he was like,
that's awful.
No, we're just, it's not you, it's me type shit.
You're just not going to be on the schedule for a while. But that doesn't mean you're fired necessarily because people get
like
your job just stops sending you emails.
That's so funny. One time I used to work for this tutoring company and I was like very rambunctious and they were very kind of a hoity-toity company. They didn't fire me. They didn't tell me I was fired. They told me to go to a student to teach him and his mom fired me. So basically that kid's mom was like, yeah, they just called us. They said, you're done. I'm like, the place I just came from? I'm like, yeah. They told us to tell you that you're done. I'm like,
that's like weenie of them.
That's so insane. That's so you hired.
Why?
You paid someone $150 to fire me. That's how fucking rich they were. Legit.
What did you do?
I can't imagine it would be difficult to fire somebody.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, that company was so like it was just like a FIA company,
Why do you get paid? Like, do you get $150 for the hour?
That was when I was under the company. They were the middleman, so I was getting like 50 or 60. Then when I got fired from them, I started making my own network, and then I just kind of kept raising the money, waiting for them to waiting for me to hit the ceiling. Like I started at $50, and I kept raising it, and I kept being like, all right, now's the one where you're gonna say no way in hell, and I kept raising it over the years, and now I'm at like 140, and it's just insane how much money these families will give you to make them feel like a good parent. It's really what it is. Because they have no time for their kids. So it's like, let me just throw money at somebody to make myself feel like I'm a good parent. That's New York. It's very wild. It's very insane.
Now all I need to do is get an engineering degree so I can charge that way.
Dude, I came with one. You know what I'm saying? It's different.
Oh, okay,
yeah. That's how it is.
Is that what you got, an engineering degree?
I did not. I got a biomedical and a music theory minor degree.
I studied business.
Yeah. Of unicorns.
Yeah.
How do you change the background like that?
There's some button on your screen that lets you do virtual. I don't know how to do it on a mobile device.
I think that might be why.
Just snap your fingers.
Nancy, yours already looks like a locale, though, to be honest. Yours already looks like a hilarious green screen of a yoga teacher's place.
I don't buy it for a second. Ridiculous. Did you Photoshop? Make that with Photoshop?
No, I need to send you a photo of my background, Nancy, of my unicorn, and then you can use that.
Let me put my real background back.
Best stage moment ever.
It's so dumb, dude. It's so dumb. Jesus Christ. Was that you saying hi or was that mid-bit? Because with you, Chris, you could just been like, "Hey, how you doing?" And that was your move.
No, I was doing this whole bit of where I was talking about like falling off of Mount Everest and how I'm just falling for like fucking 10 minutes. And so I laid on the stool and I was just doing this whole bit. And I got on this was at the ice house and I was on the stool and then for some reason the stool was crooked and my body just slowly started turning and I was like, all right, I guess this is fucking happening. And as I started turning, my ass was in this girl's face, and she stood up and grabbed my legs and spun me. And I was just like, "What?" Like, yeah.
It's a whole new kind of performance going on.
Is this Ice House or Chippendales?
But afterwards, she went to my Instagram and followed me and said that was a great show.
It was like that booty though.
That booty though.
Spinning you around, and you're just spinning on stage. It's like it's not comedy, but it's something. It's like it's
that
art.
Booty though. That's hilarious, dude.
I never noticed there's a chick like in the background just staring at your ass.
I know. She's like looking right at my ass.
She's looking right into your ass. Like
now that's chatterbait right there, dude. That's a chatterbait that I'd watch all night.
So is chatterbait, is that kind of like chat roulette, but like with more masturbating than chat roulette? Even more
like
than chat
only
roulette?
Masturbating. It's the only thing that's allowed.
But you chat while you masturbate, or
it should be called just masturbate. There's no chatting really.
It's just like, so hey, how are you? And then
it's like, let's get to it already. Like, come on,
let's get, is that your
how are you?
Nick, is that your opening line for all prostitutes? So let's get it going already.
Let's get to it. Chop.
Let's have at it. Tally-ho then.
Clippity, clippity. Let's go. Come on. Enough with the yakety yak.
Yakety yak. That's insane, dude. That's so funny. Y'all are LA, yeah? Y'all are LA?
Yep.
All right. Very
LA,
cool. I was just for that.
Right?
I was just at LA. Love LA. It's Chris. I saw you, Chris.
That's where I had the pleasure of meeting you, dude. Actually, we were in Santa Barbara. My buddy Redco was doing his show up there in Santa Barbara.
Love Or.
And dude, okay, so like I've been following you in Mango Bay for a little while. And when I saw your post on the LA comedy scene Facebook, I saw it. Oh, I'm coming to LA. Any shows? And then all of a sudden, I mean, like within seconds, just everyone's like, "You gotta book him. You gotta book him. He's awesome." And then I reached out to my buddy Orr, and I was like, "Dude, you gotta book him." He's like, "I already got him." And I was like, "What?" And it was literally minutes after you posted that shit. And
dude, LA is nice. Yeah, y'all are nice. Literally, you post that in New York, people just send you dick pics and like pictures of your mom dead. Swear to God, it's fucking wild. Y'all are just nice people, dude. And there was that one guy, that fucking incel dude, who was like, "Hey, Usama hits people up and people hit him back up." There was some guy who was like a school shooter on that thread who was just pissed off that people being nice. I can't remember his name.
I don't.
It was Nick. Nick was a piece of shit.
Yeah, sometimes it could have been me. I changed
y'all
my last
very
name
nice.
Then though.
Y'all are just so nice. LA, the comedy scene, y'all support. I mean, y'all are just nice, better.
Well, thanks. I'll take credit for all that.
Can't wait till I go to New York and do comedy, and everyone's just like, "Fuck you."
Y'all are better, and then you all get on stage, and then it twists. All right, bam. New York
if we go to New York and do comedy, we'll just cry the whole time. Like, why are you guys so mean?
What's the deal with all
what
your
part of New York do you live? Are you in like Brooklyn or Manhattan or
I'm in
Queens, Brooklyn? Williamsburg. That's where my cousin lives.
That's where your heart lives too, I think. I feel like you'd love it.
I wanna go there. My cousin, she's a painter. She's been there for a few years.
I find your energy very like Nick is LA. I can feel the LA on Nick. You're New York, Nancy. I can feel it.
Wow.
Yeah. That's not a bad thing. I'm just saying, like,
no,
Nick's got the LA vibe. Nick got the hoodie indoors vibe. You know what I'm saying?
I got anger management issues. So
I'm straight up LA.
This is what LA looks like now.
This is right. This is actually I took this morning. This is this morning actually. It's not fake at all. It's totally real.
That's Sydney right now, Melbourne.
I just pointed this out my window.
Chris is also LA because you're a fucking grown man who wears a backwards hat. Chris, Jesus Christ.
You know, it's funny you say that because I'm originally from Houston, Texas.
Oh, what?
So I could talk like this, but I don't talk like this anymore.
And brother, I'm from Dallas.
I know. That's our connect, and then I lived in upstate New York for 11 years. So I'm from.
All right.
A lot of times I tell people I'm from Buffalo.
Okay, damn.
Wow. So you guys both just dropped your accent?
This is how I actually sound there, brother. This is my actual sound.
Yeah, I could talk like this.
Is it really?
But I don't.
No, it's not.
For a second, though, got you there, miss.
Dude, look, you.
Miss?
I think Usama. Look, Usama's. You've been all over the place. I think, like me, and you just kind of your accent starts like just bleeding out.
Dude, I've been everywhere, and so now I sound like a fucking surfer from the OC. It's fucking weird, dude. I don't even know.
I've met a lot of people from Orange County, and they sound like they still have Southern draws. I've met people from OC with Southern draws, and I don't get it.
It's fucking weird, man. And OC is just a weird microcosm of insanity, right? I've been there a couple of shows, and it's just like every race explodes, right? Every race puts in fucking Botox. Every race puts in the fillers, right? Like it's crazy.
And they're very racist.
I feel like LA is like that too, though.
But it looks good now. I feel like everyone figured it out. Now you can't tell anymore. Everyone looks amazing on these fillers.
People are bleaching their eyebrows.
Woo!
Putting Botox in their earlobes.
I'm loving it, dude. I'm loving it.
I'm loving it.
I'm about it, dude. I'm really about it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Uh-oh.
When I see a lot of
chatterbait.
I just want to touch it.
Chatterbait.
Listen, okay, after you're done with this, Nancy, I want you to go to Chatterbait and just do a quick scroll.
I could do it right now.
Do it right now. It's fucking legit insane. And legit, it could be illegal sometimes. Like straight up, you're like, oh, this one's illegal. If I stay here for more than 5 seconds, I will be flagged. It's fucking unreal.
I'm like legit. Scared.
Well, again, back when I used to go, maybe it's been
What if I die? What if I die and then like someone looks at my search history?
I thought someone was gonna like masturbate to it. I don't know what you're doing. Masturbate. Like you die and there's just like a dead body there, and there's people just jacking off at it. Like,
is it any worse than like normal Pornhub?
That's fucking insane. That's fucking insane.
You're like
dies
cash
and then breaks records for the most money.
I know, like the money just pouring in.
That's fucking unreal.
Like,
that's fucking unreal.
Like a new thing.
And most of the money is just us. Okay, whoa.
Wow.
What do you think?
Well, it's just like live porn, basically.
That's what it is, and it's just insane. Because here's the thing: everything seems kind of normal, and then you'll be like normal. Oh, guy, fucking coyote. Okay, sure.
Really?
It'll pop out. Like that.
You're the director, Nancy. You're the director.
I'm like not talking for the next 10 minutes.
Why is Nancy drooling? What the fuck is going on?
Nancy's frozen. Oh wait, no.
Yeah. No, she's just coming, I think, multiple times. What's going on there?
Choose
anyways.
Option B.
Very subtle. It's very subtle.
That's so funny. Actually, if someone came right now, it would look like the connection's off. That's how fucking
the subtle orgasm. It's like, what are you doing right now? Are you coming?
Are you on Wi-Fi? What's going on? What's happening, dude? Oh god, that's so dumb.
Are you still looking at Chatterbait or no?
No, I'm like, what? I'm looking straight ahead.
This is Chatterbait now. All right, what's up? Dicks out.
Could. If we all
just pull up one video. Can we put like one video screen of Chatterbait?
Oh, I'm gonna have my roommate come in and just fucking.
1 minute. I need a tech guy for that.
Dude, it's so crazy. Listen, Chris, you could suck your own dick right now if you wanted to. Can you try that? Okay, here we go. Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh god damn it, this is so fucking depraved. This is so disgusting, dude. Oh god,
I can't.
What?
I need a better green screen.
Jesus Christ. How you doing, Chris? You all right? You good?
I'm doing good, man. Been busy as hell here at the house. I know everyone's like, it's funny because with everything going on, it seems like a lot of people have just fallen off the map. And then, like, we got forced to become teachers at home. So I honestly, like, I was freaking out about that because I feel like I'm a good father from a distance, you know? And it's
a good father as you jack off yourself.
Like, yeah. You get like a feeling that you're a good father.
But all of a sudden, like, dude, this got thrown at us, and I'm like, I don't know what the hell to do. And then all of a sudden, like my daughter's teachers are asking for her to send videos of her working out, and I'm like, no. So I'm like, I'm the principal. I'm serious.
What's going on, dude?
I'm serious, dude.
Wait. So the principal was like, please have all the videos of working out sent to John Anderson at Gmail. I'll be disseminating.
Yes, dude.
That's hilarious. That's fucking unreal.
Dude, it's so messed up. And so me as a parent felt like I needed to reach out and stop this immediately. And so I reached out.
Whoa.
Yeah. And so all of a sudden I got attacked online by all these parents like, oh, don't make him out to be a creep. Don't make this guy out to be a creep. And I go, well, you are what you are. Like, I'm not trying to make him look like a creep. Don't ask for videos of my daughter, you know.
Dude, party foul, bro. Party foul, dude. Party foul. Do not.
So that's the principal part. So where I'm like, I'm the teacher because I have to teach them here, but now I'm the principal, so I have to regulate. I'm the lunch lady.
Okay.
I make them lunch every day.
Dude, was that principal creepy already? Have you met this person?
So that was the PE teacher asking for that.
Ew.
So asking for videos of you working out or your kids working out?
If it was me, I'd do it without a shirt on, of course.
Yeah.
No, it was like of my 12-year-old
That's
daughter.
chatterbait material.
12-year-old daughter. Oh my god. Yoga pants required. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking
exactly.
weirdos.
Wow.
So I reached out right away and like put a stop to it. I'm like, this is not going to happen. So that was like something that went on recently. Yeah, I know the teachers are all like in a whole new world. They're all teaching from their own homes and they're trying to figure it out. Like, imagine and I'm like, okay, if I'm a PE teacher, how do I teach? Send me a video.
Dude. That's fucking weird,
like,
dude.
No, it's weird. Exactly. It's weird.
And he's like today's unit, Kegels, you know? And it's like, what?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Okay.
I love math. I love math. And the very first thing I did was like, how many kids are in your class? She goes, about 50. And I go, okay, 500. I go, okay, well, how many kids does he teach? She goes, maybe 3 classes. I go, okay, 150 times 10 minutes each. That's 1,500 minutes. So I'm like, the guy's going to sit there and watch 1,500 minutes of kids working out? Nope. No.
Dude, Jared from Subway's like, that's genius.
Yeah,
amazing.
Math teacher watch the videos too?
Of course.
I should have been a
PE right
teacher.
there the whole time.
Do all the teachers want videos of the kids working out or like?
No. That's the only person who asked for it. All the other teachers are just making them do assignments through, you know, like Google Classroom, like some paperwork.
That'd be weird. That'd be weird if your science teacher was like, "Can you send me a
Let
video
me see you with the Bunsen burner, the Bunsen burner and the beakers."
You're a fucking English teacher. I need to see some people working out.
Let me get that video of your kids doing squats.
He's like selling them on the black market.
Is that the 100-centimeter beaker?
Right, we're reading Hamlet. How about
while reading Shakespeare? All right.
So shake that ass.
Nick, show me your beaker.
It's a test tube, Chris. All right, relax.
Test tube.
Okay. Some of us got beakers out here.
What have you guys been doing to stay busy as comics? Like, what are you guys doing? Like, are you guys like doing anything? I mean, we're doing this online stuff. I'm trying to as much as possible. Just trying to stay connected. What about you guys?
First of all, Chris, I feel like you have Canada Tourette's. Am I wrong here? I feel like you sound LA and then you're like, try to stay connected here. Like you have a little bit of that fucking Canada.
Yeah. I mean, Buffalo, we're Canadian in Buffalo.
There it is.
Yeah.
You're like, you gotta hella love your neighbor, eh? It's like,
yeah, you gotta hella love your neighbor, eh? At 19, drinking age in Canada is 19. Hey, we go over to Canada and we go hit the bars and the titty bars and throw them some loonies and toonies.
That's really fucking funny, dude. We're a toque. We're a toque.
That's funny.
That's so funny, dude. I'm trying to do any Zoom show I can, man. I love you, Chris. I didn't know this was gonna be. Y'all seem chill as fuck. You know, I was just anytime I can like do some shows and do some Zoom stuff, trying to keep it sharp, writing new stuff, writing new material, trying to like just like if I'm quarantined, let my mind not be, right? Fucking more quarantined my body is, the less quarantined my mind should be. Ideally, I feel like, but it fails.
Are you writing every day?
Trying to.
Yeah, I'm finding it difficult to write personally. Like I'm I'm trying to stay busy with this type of stuff. I also like I make one video a week for my YouTube channel, but then like the writing, I'm getting maybe an hour or two in a week of writing. I'm just like, if I think of something funny, I'm writing it down and putting it to the side.
That's the LA version of working hard, though. I feel like, right? Boom, got him. I'm out of control.
Yeah.
New York, get
sleep in, wake up 3 hours later. It's crazy.
Here's the. I think the human body is LA. Like the human body actually thirsts for the LA lifestyle. Cause I remember living there for like a month for pilot season, and by the end of it, my body was like, "This is fucking amazing." Like, and your body knew that it was the way to actually live. So y'all are doing it correctly. It's just so antithetical to how I live my life in New York. You know?
Everyone's rushing.
I wake up like, oh! Like that's how I wake up every day. And that's without nightmares. You know what I'm saying? So that's like fucking let's go. And it's
I've been sleeping in way too late.
LA is just like more the same. Like y'all wake up at 10:30, y'all get 2 smoothies going, fucking have some semolina or whatever the fuck y'all eat for breakfast.
Yeah, some days I don't even wake up. I just go to the next day.
With flip-flops on. With flip-flops on.
Like, fuck Tuesday. Like, let's just
flip-flop my way into the next day.
That's it. Y'all wake up with new principal role credits. Straight up. You wake up and you're like, oh, I was on fucking American Horror Story last night. I had no idea. Cool. Like y'all all have little credits and shit. It's fucking great.
Yeah, that's exactly how it is. Just all getting famous for doing nothing.
So do you have an agent? You said you came out here for pilot season?
I did, yeah. I got a manager who's out in LA actually, so fucking it helps. So they brought me out for all the pilots and whatnot.
Nice,
and I booked fucking nothing. But it's like, you go out there, you meet people, and you fucking keep going, right?
Yeah, but you got to keep showing your face. I have a lot of friends who are actors, and it's all about just seeing them over and over and over and over. They eventually
it's all a hustle.
Yeah,
dude, it's all a fucking grind on every level. But it's like if you're only an actor, Jesus Christ, your future is in the hands of everyone all the time, as opposed to a comic where you can just have your own volition and fucking create of your own accord, regardless.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. That was like one of the main reasons that I started doing it.
Right.
I'm doing it because I have anger management issues.
It's just you get so sick of like you have to wait till someone chooses.
The fuck is right? I'm not a Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? Fucking
yeah.
My life, right?
I know. And you have you're helpless, honestly.
Well, you see those, like, LA is just a lot of hot, sad people. You go to these parties, it's like, what's up? And then you can see the tears just like welling up in their eyes because they can't live moment to moment.
That's the whole world.
Because they lost on Shrub number 3 on La La Land. You know what I'm saying? So
Shrub?
Fucking...
yeah.
Because
I want to be Shrub number 3.
That's what's going on here. Nowadays, when I look at old movies. I look at old movies and I like French Connection or anything old. That's one movie. But I'll see there's those passersby in the movies, and I'll be like, everyone in a 70s movie that's just like in the screen, they had dreams. They all had fucking dreams. Every extra, every passerby, every fruit vendor, they all had fucking dreams.
Yeah,
to get a SAG card.
You see the audience in like The Price is Right or something like that. That's all out of work actors.
Boom.
Like, you see all
for
these
years,
like and they're dressing up like they're overdressed for everything.
Oh my God,
like the audience of fucking Colbert or something, and they're wearing suits. They're getting paid like minimum wage and a carrot to be there. It's
fucking so sad.
I've been them.
Dude,
one time One time I was working like in an office job at a magazine, and I was also like kind of acting at the same time, and I like had applied to be some extra for Insecure, the show on HBO with Issa Rae.
Black show, by the way. I don't know if you know that. It's everyone's black on that show. Nancy.
Very well.
I love that show. It's coming out in this Sunday is the new season airing.
Yes,
I'm super excited. But anyways,
are you a bartender?
Well, no. Okay, so I got this email that's like, oh, you got selected to be a featured extra, and I was like, oh my God.
Fuck yeah.
I was like super excited, and it was like for this Coachella episode, so I was like, maybe I'll be in line behind them or something. I don't know. And I was working 9 to 5, but I asked my boss if I could leave early. I was all excited to be a featured extra, and then I get there, and there's like 400 other extras.
Oh God.
And in my head, I thought I was gonna be like a shrub number 3
Yeah.
or something.
Like they were gonna pick you up on their shoulders and stuff.
But then I was
You're here.
You were gonna score a goal.
You thought you were gonna be the character that makes Issa Rae secure. You know, you're like, oh, that's how featured I am. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I was like, I'm
I know.
featured, and then
I know. Dude, I
then it
walked
was
into.
just
It's
me,
a
and then
deal.
I
You get a
didn't,
SAG voucher for that.
and then it was overnight, like it was an overnight thing because the scene's at night, and then I had to again work the next day, so I just didn't sleep for like 40 hours.
Oh
And
my
they were
God.
like, you should come, like I don't know, they just needed extras again for a second time, and I was just like, no, I'm not.
That's so crazy.
I thought I was special.
Yeah, I know.
And then I
still
watched
get
the
excited
episode
about
and I was
that.
like trying to find myself.
You come in, they're like,
the blur in the background.
shrub.
I got to be on Star Trek. I was like super excited about that. It was like a dream come true. I was like, yeah, I was in the new Picard show as an extra.
Oh fuck yeah.
I was so stoked about that. I was like, I'm gonna be on I got my Star Trek uniform and everything, and like I'm on the board spaceship and everything. And there's like 400 other people there. I'm probably never even on camera. I don't know. It's
Jesus
awesome.
Christ.
You feel like special for a minute, you know. For like 1 second, you feel like a star.
That's LA. That's LA.
Yeah.
Dude, people are like 15 minutes of fame. I'm like, you were famous for that long? 15 minutes? You had 15 minutes, dude. That's fucking insane.
That's
you know
a lot.
Now it's been so, and you think, like, I went to LA and you think, okay, I got to be at least like top 10% hottest brown people in this business, right? Let's do it. Then you go to one audition, you're like, I am the ugliest brown guy in history. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people there, it's like jawline, they're just one jawline. These whole people, they're just one jawline. That's all they are. And it's like, who made this? But they are going to be doing that second circuit, you know, whatever your type is, right? The hotter version of your type, they're just going to do that until they fucking you shrub number 3 circuit the fuck out of their own lives. So LA is kind of intense. I'm not gonna lie, y'all are warriors for doing the whole thing.
Yeah,
that's what I realized. Y'all drink smoothies because you need nutrients to fucking feel not suicidal. You know, if I didn't have that, that hydrogen, I'd be fucking dead. I get it.
Yeah, they took the juice shop away from where I used to live in Hollywood, and like 40 people died. They committed.
I mean, sorry, that sucks.
It sucks, man. They were all everywhere. It was like,
are you that's fucking such a hilarious tweet. Jesus Christ.
that's what you know, just like you said. And everybody leaves here though. Like everybody, I've been here for 17 years, and everybody I've seen people come and go for,
Right.
It's just it gets so.
I was
expensive.
born in LA, so.
Oh fuck!
Wow, you're like 1 of 5.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you're so New York. This makes total sense now, actually. Yeah. Yep. People go to LA and become LA. You know how like gangsters like didn't talk like gangsters until they saw gangster movies, and they started like, hey, they started that after the movies. The people LA become LA after they see LA. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit.
Right.
You know, actual LA people
like
are
lip
pretty fucking chill.
injections.
Boom. No LA person actually does that, I don't think. Like, that's not really a thing that y'all do. Because LA is actually more about just like the nature, I feel like. That's the most LA thing that I've seen. That most like normal LA people are. They just love hiking.
Yeah. Hiking. Yeah.
I'm a big hiker.
Yeah. Crystals and stuff.
Crystals and
Fucking
stuff.
crystals.
Went into a crystal store. Like going into one of those essential oil stores. That's what it's all about.
I love it, dude. My mom.
My tea tree oil.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nancy, you're so Nancy. Jesus Christ.
Smells so good.
Oh my God, Nancy is so Nancy. Every time. Well,
I fell in love with eucalyptus when I moved here. Eucalyptus oil.
Yeah.
That's a great way to get out of showing someone you love them if they don't love you back. Like, I love you.
I thought you were talking about
Eucalyptus.
Like spray eucalyptus.
Monica Boulevard. I thought you were talking about eucalyptus and Gomez.
No. I love herbs.
I love herbs.
Oh, that's so dumb. Chris, you are very LA. You are. That's what I saw. You and Or gave me the best weed I've ever had in my life. Or gave me some weed that fucking I passed out in my car, just like one puff. Literally, it was fucking insane. Y'all got
your car? Were you driving?
I rent a car, and I rented a what is it, a PT Cruiser, in LA, and then I was driving it. I parked it, took one puff, teleported to like 3 hours. It was
wow, you took a nap?
I took a fucking nap. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
I nap in my car all the time.
Weed.
I love napping in cars in LA. Just like if I'm like going to a show, if I get there early, I'll take a nap in the car. Is that weird?
I've napped in my car before.
It's a
Really?
move for me. It's a move. Yeah. Because the car is already bigger than the apartment that we have in New York, so it's already spacious, right? And so you're just like, this is amazing. And so I'll sleep. I love it.
Do you have a blanket?
I use my shirt. I have like another shirt that maybe I'll have in the back. I'll get a wet sweatshirt. Yeah. I'll just sleep under the sweatshirt, and I'll wake up to the show, fucking fresh, fucking ready,
rested.
LA.
Yeah. Do you have a car in New York too, or no?
No way. All subway, all that.
I love New York. It's such a fun
nap
city.
on the subway.
Dude, if I'm going from point A to point B and I'm tired, I'll do a quick like nap on your hands on into your lap type shit. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
You don't lean against people?
Be careful you don't fall asleep and miss your stop, though.
Is it really friendly?
I've done that several times.
Sleep on somebody else's like shoulder and they're okay with it.
These are all LA ideas. So here's what happens: you sleep, but like it's like 2 minutes, and you wake up and you're 2 minutes in.
You know,
it's not right. It's just like the human mind just gets. I'll always wake up right. Boom, doors open. I walk through every time. The correct stop.
But you guys are all really friendly there, right? Like you guys can like sleep leaning against each other, and you guys are okay with it.
Not quite. You can't really do that at all. Really, I don't know. No.
Like you guys do one of these things where three of you lean on each other, and then you kind of put your head in each other's like nook.
What is this? Is this something you saw on Chatterbait or something? I does not.
I've been watching this. I was in the Chatterbait like New York tab. I was like,
that's the New York version of Chatterbait. People just sleeping. That's what we come to. Oh my God, rest. Oh fuck.
I spent a lot of money on that New York Chatterbait.
So funny.
It was Bitcoin I was spending on. Anyway.
Bitcoin, love it.
I was gonna say like driving around New York's got to be pretty chill right now. That's the one city I drove to New York twice, and I was like, I'll never do this again.
It's disgusting, dude. But like, yeah, now you can hang out. It's all chill. I mean, LA too, I'm sure, right? 605 to 202.
LA's empty.
Okay, right.
So my wife still works. She works over at Cedars-Sinai Hospital, and it's usually
that's where I was born, actually.
Nice.
Jesus
God. The bougie hospital. Yeah.
Is it bougie?
Yeah. Are you kidding? It's very bougie. My wife won't even work at the closer hospitals because I want to have Cedars-Sinai on my name tag. I mean, it's that bougie. So, but it's like, but normally with traffic, it takes her an hour.
Honestly, I took
like
mom
25
for a home birth.
You what?
Oh, a home birth?
I took Nancy for a home birth, baby.
No, I was a C-section.
And a hot tub.
Born on that bed right there. She was born right behind.
Did you use any anesthesia?
I was born on this tapestry.
I can see the stains.
It was a Scientologist silent birth.
Yeah. That's insane. Yeah. That's so funny.
Cedars-Sinai, that's a good hospital.
So she's a nurse, or what does she do?
Yeah, she's Filipino, so go figure. Nurse.
That was fucking racist, but also true.
Yes,
very all
true.
Filipino.
It was very much racist. Yeah, so she's been there for like 23 years, I believe. She's an RN, but she started educating maybe like 5 years ago.
Is she Tagalog or
no?
Bicoli?
No, she's very much a coconut.
Nice.
Another racist comment.
Is an orange.
Another racist comment for sure, but her words, not mine. I'm just repeating what she said.
See, that's the sound of every racist white laugh. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta lean into it. You gotta like
my maniacal laugh.
Keep going. Don't turn back.
Lean in, like literally lean, like. Unreal.
No, she's awesome. We've been there.
Her
and I have been together 19 years. We've been together for a very long time. Yeah, she's awesome.
You ever had a pork menudo?
Yes, I love.
It's my favorite Filipino dish of all fucking time, dude.
Yeah, the only thing I won't eat is balut. But I eat everything, and I even cook Filipino dishes. Yeah.
You ever have the fish stew? The fucking like.
Yeah.
really thick fish stew. What is it called? Fucking gulong or some shit.
Is it, I think
this is all
gleaned
from my Filipino ex.
I don't know. I just show up and eat the food. It's just always like it's like purple rice and like it's all kinds of weird.
Wow.
It's all kinds of weird shit, dude.
Delicious.
But it's so good. Like Thanksgivings, it's always like we always have like 40 people at
The lechon?
Thanksgiving. Yes, always like lechon, and then there's 2 turkeys. There's always
so lechon is that fucking like pig with the
Yep.
apple in it.
Yep.
That fucking full ass pig. It is
Yep.
like a massive full fucking pig on
Yep.
a table. It's fucking unreal.
It's awesome.
Crazy.
Not if you're Jewish.
Filipinos.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, why so?
Jewish don't eat pork.
Oh, right.
Don't you guys
I recently,
accuse me of being more racist? I mean, I am, but don't like.
dude, I keep forgetting. I'm Muslim, so I keep forgetting that Muslims aren't the only ones. It's
Are you
also-
Jewish, Chris? Are you part Jewish?
Absolutely not. I have curly hair. I mean,
Absolutely not.
I know. Whoa. Sorry.
There was some tone in there.
I didn't mean it. Like,
or right now, or is getting mad at me probably.
or is freaking out right now. He's
Absolutely
like,
not.
oh, how about the sugar?
Dude.
That was Hitler level Jew hate. I think, almost.
Stop.
That was Hitler level.
I mean, I'm into eugenics and all, but not Hitler.
Jesus Christ, Chris. You're fucking out of control here, dude. I love it. Oh my god.
All right,
my
next
God.
question.
Next question.
I guess you answered
Y'all are
that.
fun. Y'all are fun.
Are you
man.
guys-
Y'all are good vibes.
So you're doing some online stuff. How about you, Nancy and Nick? Are you guys trying any online shows?
Did you ask me or Nancy?
No,
Just-
both of you, like Nancy and Nick. Okay, let's start with Nancy.
Honey, you doing any online shows? Like you're asking everybody in your life.
Hey, babe,
No,
are
I
you
haven't
members
really
only?
done much, to be honest.
Oh wait, you said we popped
But-
your virtual cherry.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes. I've
That's
been
awesome.
honestly not seeking it out. I'm intrigued, but I don't know. It's definitely different, you know?
It's odd. Like I did my first virtual show last week, where I just ran through a 5-minute set,
I
and
don't know.
people like Venmo'd me money. It was nice of them. I mean, they,
Oh,
they
Yes.
didn't, they didn't
Oh,
have
okay.
to, but it was
You
super
sure
cool.
that wasn't chatterbait?
It might have been chasterbait, but I did. Honestly, like I can't get the quarantine bullshit, the COVID stuff out of my mind, so I have a lot of dark jokes there. But I feel like a lot of comics are going in that direction, and so I'm trying to like take my mind out of that and go to more like.
But
just
it's
my
hard
family.
not to because like that's
It
all
is.
anyone's thinking about ever.
Yeah.
It is.
100%.
Like, oh,
Well, I talked more about like my family and like how I'm forced to be a teacher, so now my kids are home all day, so they've really flattened
Yeah.
the curve of my ability to masturbate. So that was like kind of like where I was going
Boom.
with my jokes. You know what I mean? So I was trying to incorporate my kids into my masturbate jokes, but it was weird.
Incorporate your kids into your masturbate jokes.
Jokes.
Jokes. Eucalyptus.
yeah.
Eucalyptus. I need it. Tea tree. How about you, Nick? You doing anything?
I was thinking about doing one of these seasonal quarantine podcasts.
How I survived on March 30th, the podcast. It's like, okay, great.
Yeah.
That's episode 2
It's
coming out.
24 hours long.
Look, it's
How
funny.
I felt.
It's funny you said that, Nick.
8 hours, you're just sleeping.
Yeah.
No,
right.
it's funny you said that, Nick, because like I feel like comedy's having to shift. Like I saw Brad Williams did a show on Zoom, I think last night, and they did a mass Zoom. It's only you could only fit 100 people, and so they charged tickets to get people into the show.
That's cool.
So I feel like comedy's having to evolve or having to shift. I don't know how long we're gonna have to do this for. It's gonna be for a while, I think.
I mean, it's dangerous, man.
I'm doing a podcast on online dating, actually.
What?
I really am. Yeah.
Are you hosting
That's
it?
insane.
Like,
Yeah, I'm hosting it. Yeah. I don't know what to call it yet. It's like Nick Enee's podcast.
Nick's-
I don't
Nick's
know. Are you
Anywhere
dating
podcast.
online during this crisis?
Yeah, hell yeah.
What do you
There's
do?
DMs.
FaceTime them?
Huh?
Do you FaceTime them?
No, I just yell out my window. I just opened up and I'm like, who's out there?
It's my pussy and I need it now.
No,
I don't know. I kind of gave up on all that.
No, there's
You might not-
Tinder and Bumble.
I know, but you could just FaceTime them for 2 months.
I know.
that.
Like I know you live in the apartment next door, but it's a long distance relationship. You can't even talk to each other.
Right.
Yeah.
You just pull up next to each other in your cars and just like with the windows up. You just
Lysol their lips and then.
Ugh.
It's all DM game right now. It's all DM game. Just keep the
It's
DMs
all
going. So
DM.
you're setting it up.
Yeah.
You're setting up the battlefield when they're like,
Yes.
all right, everyone out.
You
It's like,
set it all up.
and then everyone gets out. And then everyone just that's what I'm setting up for. So like put some stuff in play. Get the I'm like it's like 1913. I'm Otto von Bismarck energy. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to do.
So I think that's sort of like the direction we're going right now. So I thought I would put a panel together and strategize it. And so I'm gonna have some people on, and we're gonna talk about like tips and tricks for online dating and quarantine dating. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I love it.
So, Chris, you're married. What about you guys? Do you think?
Not.
Do you think you'd rather be quarantined like in a relationship you're not sure about?
Let me out.
Yes. No, yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I wish
Then you have to know.
I wish I had a quarantine partner right now because I'm driving myself crazy.
Sometimes I feel like I wish I did, but then sometimes I'm like, there are certain couples that are gonna like end up breaking up because of it.
Absolutely.
You know what it is? I wanted to get the person that maybe that got away, or the person that I thought maybe I could marry. There's some women or people that you in your life that you're like, oh, I could have married this person. I wanted to quarantine with them and be like, let's see.
Yeah.
Because that would be true. And then you'd really know at the end of it, like, oh my God, yes, you're the person. Or oh my God, fucking no, you're not.
Yeah.
So that's something I would have fucking
loved.
That
could be like a new social thing that we do. That we like, hey.
That should be a reality TV show.
Called Love is Blind. It's already been done,
like
guys.
quarantine.
Yeah,
quarantine, babe.
Quarantine.
Like, wrap it up, guys.
Did you guys watch Love is Blind? I love that
it's
show.
fucking wild.
I loved it.
They should have had one ugly person. I feel like everyone was like, "Love of my life." It's like, oh, this 10 is also the love of your life. Okay, great. What a twist.
No, there was
some short guy who didn't make it, but
Mark. It was like they should have called that show Mark is Blind.
Can you imagine? It's like you got on the show. You're like, yeah, the exposure is gonna make me hot, and your only line is I'm 5'1", and then they don't use anything else. It's like, fuck. You think he's gonna?
No, I think there were some people who weren't as attractive, but they just didn't end up getting engaged, so we didn't get to meet them that much.
Right. Mm-hmm. Which means ugly people aren't cool. That's what it's proving.
Yeah.
That's in the dictionary.
I thought that show was gonna be so stupid, and then I watched it, and I was like,
I watched everything. I watched it religiously.
I binged it. Yeah, I binged it in like a day. You
know, my favorite line for the whole show was when Carlton and Diamond were fighting, and as she walks away, she's like, "Wash my ass to the next dick." I'm like,
she said that.
Wash my ass to the next dick, bitch.
To her fiance.
To her fiance, yeah. Wash my ass to the next dick, bitch.
Yeah.
Romance.
So good.
Not at all.
Love is blind. Love is blind. Unless it's your ass.
I can't imagine dating in today's world.
I wash my ass. Like, how do you wash your ass to a location anyway?
It's fucking weird, dude. I'm telling you.
I met my wife at a bar.
Okay.
Dancing.
I met your wife at a bar also.
I'm sure you did. You were like 12.
Yeah.
But no, I met her at a bar dancing to a Britney Spears song. I'm a slave.
Okay. Shit.
Yeah, dude.
Did you like sidle up, or was she always she was like this, or we kind of like?
Oh no, I did the typical like, it's dark in here. Let me just start rubbing on this booty. Kind of.
This is every 90s. This
yeah,
90s,
and then here's the funny thing. Like, I was completely hammered. This was like I was doing active duty for 9/11, and I just got off a 12-hour shift.
Whoa.
My friend asked me to come out to a bar and be his wingman. I said sure. Went out, but I was exhausted. Got hammered. Went out on the dance floor. Saw this big booty in front of me. Started dancing on it, and thought she was Mexican. I was really into Latina women at the time, and it was dark,
I'm insulted by that.
Yeah. Well,
so at Dude, Chris. So if 9/11 didn't happen, you wouldn't have gotten married.
I wouldn't have met her. No.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
My brother's girlfriend just texted me that she got an extra mask for me.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Nice.
My wife came home.
This girl I know used to make. She had a bikini line, and she instead of making bikinis, now she's making masks.
Are they all shaped like bikinis though? Or are they all like?
It's a thong.
Right, they're like hot.
It's
just a thong.
They're cute masks.
One strap.
Are they
kind of smells?
Wow.
These come flavored?
That kills the virus.
What is this?
It comes with the virus in it.
Oh.
stronger virus.
Disgusting.
Kill the coronavirus.
It's fucking disgusting.
No, everyone's making masks now because there's a lack of them, and now I think today or tomorrow they're mandating that we have to wear masks out in public.
I think that's already. I thought that was already.
Was it? Well, here's the thing. So I heard it.
Chris, are you on AskJeeves.com? This has been a thing since like a month ago.
No, yeah, I was like, I thought that was the thing. Although New York's more strict.
No, here in LA, it has not. People have been wearing them, yes, but it hasn't been mandated. And then Newsom or whatever said like 2 days ago that employers have to supply them. That one works really well. It catches the droplets. That one catches the droplets, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Anyways, I went to the grocery store yesterday and I wore my mask, and I saw as I was walking in, a guy was walking out with a scuba mask, which was interesting. And then like half the people in the store weren't wearing them.
That's insane. I saw 2 white girls play patty cake yesterday. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Wow. Just like straight up like outside.
Disgusting.
Like little girls or what?
No, we're talking like some Nancy ass women. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Full grown women.
They're just playing patty cake out.
It was me, actually.
It was actually Nancy twice. That's what it was.
Yeah.
It's
yes, I teleported everywhere. So.
Influencers.
I don't even laugh anymore. I don't even touch my own hands together.
That's fucking right, dude. I'm going crazy, dude. I don't
even touch my own body anywhere.
I washed my hands to a different race. Like I swear to God, it's fucking gone. Like
you got like ashy knuckles and stuff now.
Dude, my hands would call my other parts of my body. I fucked that up. I fucked it up, dude. I would say my hands would call the cops on my face. All right. Whatever. I'm trying here.
I got the gist.
It's fun. It's fun.
I've always before this all happened, I've always had bloody knuckles because I don't know, maybe like 5 or 6 years ago, I just got really like disturbed by germs, seeing people go in and out of the bathrooms like without washing their hands. It just started like I started realizing I'm touching stuff where people are touching with their hands after they just wiped their ass in the bathroom. And then all of a sudden I realized like everywhere I looked, I started getting really hypersensitive about what everyone's touching. And so I started washing my hands, and I get bloody knuckles all the time. And then when this all happened, I was like, yay, everyone's washing their hands. I got excited.
That's a different website. There's a Shitterbait where you just watch people shit.
Shitterbait.
It's a
sponsored by chasterbating.
Those blow dryer hand dryers, those are like actually very germ prone.
Why?
Oh, really?
What about those ones?
So they're like in the bathroom, and essentially they like suck up all the poop particles, and then they just like blow them. They just blow them back out onto your hands.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Thanks for that. Now you really fucked up my bathroom.
I'm a germaphobe, but I learned that, and ever since I learned that, like a couple of years ago, I like never use those because I'm
so
like.
So what do? You go like.
I'll just shake them dry.
But then the wet catches the poop particles.
Right.
No, it's not the same.
Worse. There's poop in the air. It's just floating around.
You know poop
but it's
like
not
that?
concentrated blowing hot poop on my hands.
Okay. I heard that everything in the world is shit now. Everything is shit particles because we all just shit and flush so many times that it's just everyone's dead body flesh and shit.
Yeah. There's no more toilet paper, so.
I don't know, that's not very optimistic, though. I feel like that's a pessimistic point of view. That just everything is particles anyway. You know. We gotta. You know, I might be from California, but I just like to think about how everything can be cool and the vibe is high, you know? Like elevate yourself.
Elevate your, but even at that elevation, there's more shit there. You know, so no matter where you go on the elevation, there's just shit particles.
Not in space.
Ooh, that's true. That's actually true. You got me there. You got me there. Fuck, this whole logical thing has been broken.
This is
Why do you think
odd.
Why do you think Elon Musk is trying to get to the moon, to Mars?
He read that fact.
He's a germaphobe.
Like, this. He's like, fuck that.
He's like,
his last name is Musk. What do you think he wants to do? Escape his own last name? He's self-hating.
He's bringing Musk to Mars. He's bringing Musk to the universe.
Hey, are you guys watching? I wanted to ask you, are you guys watching any cool shows right now?
Fucking.
I'm always looking for shit to watch.
Ozark is good. You watch Ozark.
Ozark is fucking good. Kingdom, yo.
Is that good, dude?
Bread. Fucking bread. Dude, if I say bread one more time, I'll get your hat. It'll just appear on my head.
Come on,
dude,
bread.
fucking, that show is so fucking good. It's a Korean show. Zombies.
Yeah.
And it's got political intrigue and it's medieval and it's fucking unreal.
So is that the one they just, they have a second season, right?
You bet your fucking ass, dude.
Okay, because I saw the trailer for season 2 and then at the end.
And what?
No, and I hadn't seen season 1. And I was like, "What is this?" And so I was like,
"Dude,
right,
watch it. Chris, trust me.
Okay.
Do it.
You're not zombied out, though. You're not zombied out.
Kingdom.
Listen, the American zombie is a slow zombie, right? Right. This is a fast zombie. It's a 28 days later zombie. It's a Danny Boyle zombie. This zombie is much more dangerous, much more scary. Fresh. Shit's fresh. Trust me.
Okay, I'll have to check that out. Yeah, because
You're not going to feel it.
Huh?
I can feel you're not going to do it. I can feel it.
No. So first off, I moved to LA because of the film business,
dude.
And I love watching
that?
Shit. I love watching. Okay. Dude, listen to me.
You're gonna watch My Name Is Earl for the 10th time. I know you, Chris.
Oh, fuck that show, dude. Fuck that show. No, listen. So my two favorite shows are both foreign shows that I just recently found on Netflix, and the first one's called Dark, which is a German show, and it's a science fiction show, and it's probably one of my favorite shows. And another one I just got into a few months ago, and they already had 3 seasons, is called Money Heist, which I looked into, was like an international sensation. Like they did season 1 and they thought it was gonna die, and then all of a sudden Netflix said, "What the hell is this?" And it started blowing up, and so they said, "We need a season 2," and it's blown up all over the world.
Really?
And,
it's
and that show is made in Spain, and it is the best written show I've watched, and I watch a lot of shit.
Fuck! I love it. I fucking love it, dude. You know what I saw the other day? That was amazing. Okay. The Platform. Have you seen it? It's a Spanish
Dude, I just watched that.
Fuck.
Yes.
Fuck, bro.
Nancy's writing notes. She's taking notes.
I am. I looked up the platforms.
I watched this show called Next in Fashion where they all.
I've been watching a lot of movies and not so many shows.
They have to sew outfits, and they compete to have the best outfit that they make. I love it.
They made the outfits for the Platform.
Sci-fi horror.
No, the Platform was dope.
You'll love
this. Is that on Netflix?
Yeah. Platform's on Netflix.
It's in Spanish.
It's in fucking Spanish.
Yeah, but you if you can watch dubbed, you can watch it dubbed, or you can
watch
No.
Sub. Never dub a foreign movie. Always, because then you lose a lot of the emotion.
I'm not to watch it.
Because I think with foreign movies, different languages have different stresses on different syllables.
Yeah.
And if you dub, America just has different the rhythm.
It's like the actor it's not the actor anymore.
It's fucking disgusting. The only dub thing I ever loved was Cowboy Bebop. That was it. Besides that,
I never saw that.
I've never even heard of that.
I've heard of it.
It's anime, guys. I'm sorry. Okay.
Anime.
I don't like.
My bad. I know.
My daughter animates anime. She does that. Yeah, she loves anime. I'm like, I don't really understand Dragon Ball Z and all that shit. She's really lesbian. Into that.
Okay.
Probably. That's cool.
Dude, I love anime.
It's funny you asked that because I asked her 2 weeks ago. I was like, "So do you like Boys,
She
like
draws
girls.
Japanese characters, bro.
Are you racist against your daughter because you think that she's gonna watch Asian stuff?
No,
That's crazy.
She's half Asian. No, I'm not racist against her.
Watch Asian stuff.
But no, I don't. I grew up as an artist. I did a lot of painting and drawing and everything, and anime was always very distant to me. I just never understood the artwork.
Dude,
and she really got into it. She loves it. She loves it.
Well, okay, I fuck with that.
I like that. Great. What's it? Avatar with the blue arrow on his
head.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. The Airbender or Avatar. Was he like? Yeah. I did watch that. I did watch that.
So good.
It's good. Yeah.
Nancy, what's your favorite show of all time?
Wow.
All time.
I want to see if you're going to say a Nancy answer or if it's like an actual answer. Right now, I'm thinking like Gossip Girl.
Usama will be able to
No.
Gilmore Girls.
Diaries, True Blood.
No.
That's a very white girl show.
I'm trying to think. I really do like Insecure a lot. But as far as like one that you need to like follow, I guess.
Right.
Game of Thrones.
I don't know. I haven't even seen one episode of Game of Thrones.
Oh my God. Okay. Twist. That's Twist.
I don't know. Weeds. I liked that one. Nancy Botwin.
I love
Walking Dead.
Or like I haven't watched. I don't know. I don't watch like a ton of TV, to be honest.
Friends.
Yeah, I used to not. Friends is overrated as fuck. I'll be fucking honest.
I watched Friends for like 2 seasons. And that was
overrated as fuck.
I like Friends. I mean, it's not rewatchable. It's like it's hard to watch again.
Well, forget the whole like, okay, it's like monochromatic. And how these New York shows got away with being only one color, I don't even know, because New York was always Indian as fuck and Asian as fuck. So how they got away with that back then, I don't even know. But just the acting is so trash. Like they're all bad actors, and they all stayed bad actors through the season.
You live in New York, so like I can't even see your balcony right now.
Well, I think the New York shows ended up being that way because they were made here in LA. Most of them are made here in LA by LA people, and they feel like they know like New York, and they don't. And
fascinating.
And Hollywood's owned by the Jewish community, dude. I mean, come on.
Boom, dude.
Boom. And Chris is not.
I'm not Jewish. I got Jewy hair, but I'm not Jewish.
They all heard you're absolutely not. They all heard it.
Yeah. I'll never work in Hollywood again, I'm sure.
You go to the pitch, you're like, you like the pitch? They're like, absolutely not. All right. And then just pull a lever and you'll fucking fall down to the piranha pit. I got you, Chris.
Dude, you look me up on IMDb.
My favorite
I have
show,
one
I thought
acting
of it.
credit.
I thought of it.
Wait, hold on.
And it's not an answer. The Bachelor. No, I'm just kidding. I don't
The Bachelor
know.
Summer.
I'm still trying to think, but
I was watching The Bachelor, and it just sucks you in, man. That show's
it really does. It really does.
It really does.
Like
it's trash. It's trash because you know it's all concocted.
You know it's
such real drama. It's real fucking drama.
Looking at it. It's like they can't stay married. They can't marry this person and live happily ever after. You know that's not
crazy.
Gonna happen, but you're
Some
still
crazy. I watched 2 seasons. I watched 2 seasons only. That's not that bad.
I watch Love Island. I watch everything.
Really? I haven't watched that.
No,
Love Island is the British version. They're like, hello, you want a snog in it? And they'll fucking.
But isn't that like Bachelor in Paradise though?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. You wanna suck me balls in it? It's fucking crazy. Fancy a shag in it? They're crazy, dude.
In it? Just that in it after every sentence?
In it? Oh my god. You wanna fucking that? It's fucking crazy, dude. British people, man. They're insane. Like London is the least interesting British people in the world. Like you go fucking to Birmingham, you go to Essex, these are fucking like just like Nebraska on an island. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Manchester. You know, it's fucking crazy, dude. They're so funny. They don't call it IUD. They call it a coil. That's disgusting. You know, the one I had an this fucking British girl came and she's like, yeah, I got a coil in me. Got a coil in me. I'm like, get that fucking rusty wire out of your puss. And she's like, what are you talking about? Coil.
No.
A metal copper coil.
A copper coil.
It's a little rusty, but
a little rusty in it. Been in
I'm
here
pretty
for 10
sure
years.
it does the job.
Let me show you the lump.
Fancy a
Just
checkup in it.
stick it out a little bit. Let me get in here.
This is exactly her.
It's poking out.
She was.
I love that everyone here has a British accent.
Chris, yours would come out Canadian. You'd be like, "What's all this then, eh?"
The only thing I say, because I love this show, is the fucking Peaky Blinders. That's
the
it.
Peaky Blinders. Peaky Blinders.
The Peaky Blinders.
That's so good. The show is so fucking good.
That's a very good show.
I will check out Money Heist, my friend. I will check that out. I'll check out Dark as well. You seem like a guy who just has. I always trust a dad's Netflix recommendations because dads really don't like their family. So it's like they really cherish the TV part because it's like I don't have to look at them.
After 9 p.m., it's all about me time.
Hey, really? You had like a curfew for dad's love. I love that shit.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
Rodrigo Duterte. I love it.
No, man, having a family is great, dude. It's like one of the best things ever. But I mean, it's taxing. It does take a lot of energy. That's for sure.
You know what people do when they say family shit? You just did this. They'll say it's the best thing ever, and then immediately start shitting on it every single time.
Yeah.
Family is the best thing that'll ever happen to me. I hate it every second. It's like,
yeah, I can't go out and have a meal alone. You know, every meal is like $150.
Dude,
it sucks.
Legit.
That part
I would be
sucks.
like, hey, what do you like about being married?
Make a bunch of jokes about how much you hate your wife.
Dude, listen to me. I am a movie person. I love going to movie theaters. Okay, for me to go to a movie theater now, okay, I'm looking at $70 for tickets, and then like another $50-$60 for food. Are you kidding?
You could just leave your family.
Like Nick, you and I could go to Six Flags for that, bro. We can go to Six Flags for that.
If you're down.
I mean, yeah.
What I've done with
we're not
my
doing
family
anything.
is
What?
I've gone to the theater with my family and then just all seen different movies.
Oh, what? Yeah.
We just like don't want to hang out.
That's so insanely funny. Well, that makes sense. It's not really insane because you're not talking to the movie anyway, but I mean,
but still, like you kind of go to like experience it together.
Yeah.
It is a next level of like.
You just leave.
I'm like, I don't even want to be around you.
That's so weird.
I don't want to smell you the same air.
You get out though, and you're like, "Fuck, where is Steve, dude?"
Yeah.
Like you're out.
Because if you choose a rom-com and he chooses Lord of the Rings 3, it's gonna be a fucking problem. You know what I'm saying?
For 3 hours. Some Scorsese.
I'll take myself out.
Yeah.
Do you guys go to the movies by yourself ever?
Yeah, absolutely.
My favorite thing.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Favorite thing.
More so now.
I got to eat by myself all the time. I'm not opposed to doing things by myself.
I love myself things. You know what I'm saying? Like eating. Because I mean, dude, movie by yourself, you're in experience. You're surrounded by like sound and energy and light, and you're just you. It's just fucking. You're having your own experience with the fucking director. It's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
Hey, Usama, do you guys have a lot of those new theaters that have like the chairs that lounge back and all that shit? You guys have those there?
Yeah.
I love.
We have one. Yeah, you can like literally die and no one would know. It's fucking insane. These you can lie down and just die. Like LA got better theaters. I've been to LA theaters. Y'all really movies is LA, right? So all theaters are just badass and cool. New York, you'll get the ones that have like herpes on the door handle. You're like, you know, it's fucking disgusting there a little bit. But like you'll sit and you'll never get up.
Those theaters, is it? It's like, what kind of theater is he going to?
Dude, it's fucking unreal,
like,
dude.
Curtain that slowly opens and there's like
No, I went
then
to
Pee-wee Herman jacks off on me. It's like, what? I was in Secret Life of Pets.
I went to a theater not too long ago, and the seats like did the whole reclining thing. Okay, that's not new. But then this waiter came out at the beginning and asked me if I wanted a drink.
Jacking you off.
Yeah, and then she asked me if I wanted a drink, and I said sure. She gave me a beer, and then she said, "Oh, just click this button if you want anything else." And she left a menu, and I think I had like 9 beers, and then I topped it off with a big piece of New York cheesecake, which is probably just LA cheesecake. Because I'm waiting for you to say something.
Dude, it's so crazy.
Wait, did you get this for free, or did you pay like $200?
No, I think the beers were like $20, bro. It wasn't like
Oh my God.
I got the bill at the end. I didn't realize it was going to be so expensive.
Did you go by yourself that time you said, or with your family?
That sounds awful.
Listen, Chris, you don't want to take your family out, but you'll take 9 beers out for a chug.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Is that like you go to that theater and they offer you a line of credit when you sit down? They're like,
he's like, I gotta pay $10 for my kid to see this movie. I could get 2 beers with that money.
That's true.
You walk into a movie theater, they're like, listen, Chris, the usual. Like that's something you never want to hear.
Well, here's the thing too. You also got to think about this. Every time I take them out to see a movie, it's some Pixar rated G.
Dude, Onward was good. Onward was great.
You like that movie?
I loved it.
I honestly thought it was like at the bottom of the.
Okay, listen.
Pixar
I'm a huge Pixar guy. I know the golden age is gone. Everything. I think the best Pixar movie ever made was Ratatouille. It's perfect in writing, perfect in everything, perfect in jokes, perfect in style, perfect in. It doesn't age in terms of a art style. It's beautiful. But I think I'm a sucker for like mom, dad, family story type shits. I will say the last golden age movie that Pixar ever made was Up. I think that was the last one.
That's my favorite.
And then it started Up, went in, and then after that, I think Brad Bird was like Me Too'd or some shit, and then it all kind of fell down. But after when they came out with like Monsters University 2 and the Cars 2, and I'm like, fuck, this is diluting now all of a sudden.
Yeah. I honestly thought they had a winning formula. Like, let's pump out one movie a year. Let's focus all of our attention on that one movie, and it was really working out. But then I think overdoing the sequels. It's like you don't need to do that. You get one movie a year, create something new. Their short films are always still excellent. Like the short films they always do are amazing. Yeah. They actually just released a Filipino one, which was last year, which was called Bao or something like that, or I don't know.
I think you're gonna be like Coco.
It was called Coco, I think. It's this little Filipino kid with a ukulele, with a ukulele or something. Yeah, he has to go out to the Hawaiian Islands and yeah.
That's so funny. You just described Moana.
I know. But dude, it's funny. So. Okay, look. You're saying like, oh, he's racist. Look, when I first met my wife, my parents were in Buffalo, and I remember having a conversation with my mom, who was, I'm not gonna go there. Anyway, she was just like, I called her and said, "Hey, Mom, I can't wait for you guys to meet this woman. I love her. I'm probably gonna marry this one." I go, "She's Filipino," and my mom's like, "A Fila what?" I was like, "Filipino." She goes, "What the hell is a Filipino?" And I go, "Mom, she's from the Philippines. It's another country." And she goes, "Oh, okay." And I go, "Mom," kind of like Hawaiian. And she was just like, "Oh, okay." That's my mom. That's my mom.
It's funny as fuck. It's like Asians, but with butts. You know? That's what
Asians, they're like the Mexicans of the Asian community. Absolutely.
Dude, it's so funny that your mom is racist, but she's not racist enough to understand what she should hate about it. It's like, Philippine, what the fuck? All right, tell me in black terms. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how black is she from 1 to 19?
To 1 to I hate him. You know what I'm saying?
No, my parents are great. I just my mom grew up in East Texas, which is pretty white, and then they moved to Houston. I grew up in Houston until I was 11 years old. All my friends were Chinese, Mexican, and black. I had one white friend. And then they moved us when I was in 6th grade to Buffalo, New York. And I lived in this small town outside Buffalo. It was all like cornfields and shit. And I went to school the first day, and I remember coming home. My mom was like, "How was your first day of school?" And I go, "It was fine, but like, where's like all the black kids? Where's the Mexican? Where's everyone at?" And my mom's like, "Well, we don't live in that environment anymore." And I was just like, okay. It was so weird to then move into that world. It was just the reverse. Like, where's all the culture? All we have is a McDonald's in the middle of our town and that's it. So,
you realize you were white during that time. You're like, I'm white. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It was very eye-opening. And then
wait, do you guys? Oh my God.
What's that?
What's that?
Never mind. I got a text, but
What? This is intriguing already.
Well, is it my friend? My friend hooked up with 2 different guys, I guess.
Tonight?
During
COVID live.
Nice.
COVID.
Just coughing and fucking. Jesus Christ.
But she was like, haha, my pillow. She was like, my pillows, each side of my pillow smells like a different dude.
Wow.
That's fucking hot, actually. That's fucking very, very hot.
So does,
but she's quarantined
so
in
does
her
mine.
studio, so. What?
Tell her so does mine. COVID life. That's weird.
It's not sexy when you say these things.
I
know, it's not.
Numbers keep going up. Like,
that's funny as fuck.
The COVID, the infection numbers keep going up, and I'm like, how? Everybody's staying in up.
Fucking Nancy's friend Julie out here still fucking.
Nancy's friend.
I know.
Still me.
That's why I almost said never mind. But I had already spoken.
I actually, before all the
we call her
COVID started,
50.
What were you saying?
COVID 50. Before all the COVID stuff started, like right before they closed everything down, I was like, I need to fuck, and if I don't fuck, it's gonna be a problem. So like, I flew to Dallas to meet this girl, and I was like, pre-COVID liquidation sale, let's just fucking fuck it out. And then we fucked, and then it was like, that is holding me down for like 2 weeks, and now I'm fucking freaking out. Now I'm like, Jesus, if I didn't have that,
you don't have you don't have like a flashlight or something.
Dude, I don't got shit.
Wow, fly to Houston? Damn.
I fly to Dallas, yes.
Oh,
yes.
Dallas.
Yeah. That is some extra paper towels, so.
It wasn't like it's not like a cool thing. It's like, I need this or else I'm going to die.
Oh, it's like a friend with benefits kind of a thing. Oh my God.
She's like this rich fucking weirdo. You know, she's like a lawyer, high powered. She's like, hey, I'll pay for everything. And it's like, you're like, yeah. And then you realize the flight's for $20. You're like, oh, this is not really that insane. But
I risk my life to come, but
right. So there was one of those like fuck it out, fuck marathon, and then we kind of we're spank banking that until the end of this whole thing.
Nice.
That's the idea. But I'm running out of fucking juice stuff. So chasterbait.com.
Yeah. How are your grocery stores over there?
Dude, it's disgusting, dude.
Are they
full? Fucking. There's actually there's all the vegetables are there, all the carrots, everything, and then fucking there's nothing left in terms of chips. Like all the chips are gone, all the fucking nachos are gone, but all the green peppers and carrots and apples are all fucking there. It's weird.
All the healthy shit that's good for your immune system is there.
All our chips are gone. I've just been sucking on chips, like just the same chip, just like
what's been your quarantine food, comfort food, anything?
Barbecue burger.
Barbecue burger? You're making them yourself?
No. There's a barbecue joint like 2 blocks away. It sells this fucking amazing barbecue burger, dude. Oh, it's fucking so unreal.
That's why those New York numbers keep going up, man.
Listen, I'm not out here fucking random dudes on my pillow, all right?
This barbecue guy on the corner, everybody's still out there in line, like getting their fingers in there and stuff. There's like barbecue sauce all over the face, like. This is okay, right? This is okay.
Oh my God.
We're sucking each other's fingers, the barbecue sauce.
It's disgusting. We're disgusting out here, bro. We'll talk. Hey, I'm sucking it.
Hey, Usama, do you live with how many roommates you have? Who do you live with? Pranav, or who do you live with?
It's the whole situation.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if like Pranav was your roommate, the guy.
You're like.
No, it's all good. No, but yeah, Pranav is somewhere else. Pranav is my guy. Pranav's like my best boy.
I could tell you guys are like, you can tell by watching Mango Bay, dude, and watching you guys banter off each other. I'm like, you guys are like besties, dude.
He's my fucking guy. I spent like 28 years looking for somebody who's brown and like me exactly.
Yeah.
I thought it was over. I was like, there's no way I can find somebody like, and I found this guy, and it's like, oh, you're my fucking soul, dude.
How long you guys known each other? Like
3 years.
Dude, you guys talk like you guys have known each other for 30.
I know. He's my life, dude. He's my life. He's my absolute life, dude.
That's awesome.
The same way Nancy's COVID friend is her life, you know?
Yeah.
He's also my life.
She lives in a studio all by herself, and one of them is like her weird non-boyfriend, but they're like best friends with benefits.
Right.
It's a whole thing. She probably wouldn't approve of me.
I don't know. It sounds like
in front of eights and people. Oh my God.
Dude, so my wife is my best friend. She's been together 19 years, and we laugh all the time. But I've wanted her to do like a podcast or something like that with me, and she won't because she's hilarious. But she won't do it because she works at a hospital, and she's afraid she's gonna say something that's gonna fuck with her career, dude. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, that's totally logical. I think it's totally
absolutely. But now I feel like, but now I want like to be able to sit there and have all this banter back and forth with someone.
Right. I know. There's only really people say there's like one person that you can love. There's one person you can riff with. Yeah. That's really what it is. There's one person on this earth that can really riff with your ass, and you gotta find that bitch. Find it quick. Anyway, listen, Chris, I gotta pee. I've been holding a pee since the beginning. I love you. I do have to bounce in a second, man. Awesome. Dude, thanks for having me, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. No, guys, thank you so much. It really means a lot. And, that we've been going for, almost 2 hours. So I really appreciate it. All the people.
Y'all are cool as fuck. Y'all are cool as hell. Nice
dude. You. After this is all over.
Nanny Muggins.
After this is all over, we're gonna all have to like hook up when you come out here. Like let's all meet up and
on Chatterbait.
Chatterbait. I'll see y'all on the threads.
I'll see you on Chatterbait.
I'll see y'all on the threads.
So guys, absolutely. Like I just want to say thank you to everyone who checked out the show today or who will check this out in the future. Guys, make sure you give everyone some love. We got Usama Siddiquee, we have Nancy Raven, we have the very funny Nick Enee. Guys, thank you so much. Means the world to me for you guys being here. I love you all. Yes, absolutely. I love you. Go enjoy yourselves. Go get rid of your urine, and be safe in New York. And I'll see you guys soon, hopefully. I know. I love you guys. Peace.